Christian men do not fall into traps by accident. They fall because they choose attraction over alignment. No man with discernment marries confusion by surprise. The warning signs are always present. They are simply ignored when desire gets involved. And when a man of God silences discernment to pursue what looks good, the consequences are not mysterious. They are inevitable. Welcome back to Family Still Matters. I'm Deborah. This channel exists to protect families, protect faith, and to confront decisions that quietly destroy both, especially the decisions people later want sympathy for instead of accountability. This message is not emotional. It is not personal, and it is not gossip. It's a corrective message, and I feel that it's necessary, so listen all the way through, please. This message is for Christian men, particularly men who say they want godly marriages, they want godly homes, and they want to lead by godly leadership. It is not for men who want faith language without faith discipline. You got to walk this. It's not for men who want to spiritualize desire after the fact. And it's not for men who want to blame women for decisions they knowingly made. If this feels uncomfortable, that discomfort may be the very thing this message is meant to confront. So stay with me, brothers. Don't leave. This matters because when discernment is compromised at the dating stage, the consequences show up later as broken marriages, public divorces, spiritual confusion, and children watching faith lose credibility in real time. Families do not collapse suddenly. They unravel slowly when warning signs are tolerated early and explained away later. And once that foundation is cracked, everything built on it becomes unstable. In recent conversations surrounding Devon Franklin and his divorce from Meagan Good, a consistent theme keeps surfacing. He openly acknowledged that there were behaviors he noticed early, there were lifestyle differences he recognized, and there were visible patterns that did not align with his convictions. None of this was hidden. None of this was discovered later. None of it appeared after marriage. The discernment was present before they took their vows. And that distinction matters. Here is where Christian men must stop lying to themselves. A thirst trap does not work unless you are already thirsty. Brothers, let me say that again with love. That does not align with his faith. How a woman presents herself, how she moves, how she uses attention, and he proceeds anyway. That's not deception. That is willful overriding of his discernment, his wisdom and knowledge, his logic. Men, you're logical. Don't override it. You cannot say you saw the red flags and later claim, surprise. You cannot acknowledge misalignment and then frame the outcome as it was unfortunate. What usually happens next is predictable. A man marries potential instead of reality. He assumes leadership will create alignment. He convinces himself proximity will produce transformation. And after marriage, something dangerous happens. The behaviors he once questioned, he begins to defend them. What was once concerning becomes misunderstood. What once violated his standards becomes minimized. That's not love. That's compromise. And that's the wrong kind of compromise. Because you're compromising yourself, your values, your standards. And when the marriage fails, the narrative often shifts outward. Culture, industry, pressure, expectations, instead of inward, where responsibility actually lives. The truth is simple. You knew. You were not trapped. You were tempted, and you chose to silence wisdom. This is not an attack on women. A woman is not obligated to change her life to fit a man whose convictions she does not share. If her values, her presentation, and her priorities do not align with yours, brothers, the solution is not marriage. The solution is walk away. Don't look back. Keep it moving. Christian leadership begins with self-governance. You need to know how to govern yourself with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You need to know how to control you. And to be a Christian leader, you have got to do that by using discernment. And discernment is distinguishing godly what is right and what is wrong. Discernment ignored does not disappear. It just waits, brothers. It waits. You can ignore it, but it's going to wait for you. And it's going to show up. Christian men, I need you to stop trying to redeem what God already showed you to release. Let her go. Stop believing attraction can replace spiritual alignment. Stop calling your desire for her your purpose. Stop assuming you are the exception. Marriage does not fix spiritual misalignment. It exposes it. If this message resonates with you or someone that you know, I ask that you like this video, share it, and leave a thoughtful comment and engage honestly with what was said here. I'm Deborah. This is Family Still Matters, and because family still matters, discernment matters more. May God richly bless you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Blessings.